Hello and welcome, Bargain and Superstream Gaming. My name's Rich. Here's my brother Jeff, and we're playing some more Satisfactory. We just built our space elevator at the end of our last episode, and now I am working on getting some Caterium up and running, and he is working on, I don't know.
Well, I just made my parachute and my chainsaw, which was a couple of important points here. Good. That's good, good, good. Now I think it's time to just start considering multiplying our copper, iron, and limestone production. Or, to our earlier point, keep building foundations out so we can build our giant supply depot over here. Oh, sure, yeah, of course, yeah. Out of concrete. Yeah. All right, let me go check out this concrete you were talking about. It's nice to at least have the parachute.
Yes.
It's kind of funny, if you equip the chainsaw when you're not carrying any biofuel, like I am, you just kind of like, you look at it like, oh,
It makes a
I
little
can't
grunty
use this.
noise and like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, this is completely useless. Because of course I just left the base camp without any biofuel. That's all right. You know, the first time we played through my other build,
Yeah.
I think we both were, under the impression that leaves and trees regrew.
Yeah.
They respawned. And then I read that they didn't.
Oh.
So I started paying more attention.
Yeah.
And I believe that it's true. I think we were just misunderstanding and thinking that we were going back to the same places.
Yeah.
Because in this build, I've been paying attention to where I've been pulling grass and leaving bare spots, and it's not coming back. And I told you I came across a couple of videos that seemed to suggest to me
Yeah.
that resources are finite in this world. You could conceivably tap a mine, tap a node,
That would suck.
which is incredible to me because even in the last build, those iron nodes that were right by the hub, that were running for 100 hours of our game, we never tapped them. Oh, look at that. That's
What's
interesting.
just powered down there?
I don't know. I'm right here. Let me check this one. This one's still running. This one, copper is okay. Cement looks okay. Let me get over there. That's okay. I think everything's okay by me.
Okay, I'll have to go check some other stuff here.
Check the screws one, maybe. Maybe it ran out of... Alright, so you said buy this... Oh, nice.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced
Go back out
engineering.
there in a couple
Also, it
minutes.
is probably not
It's this one right here at
sentient,
the
and so
base.
unlikely to feel pain as we exploit
Oh.
it.
So you said there was another limestone out here by where you have concrete going?
Yeah, if you push you have a scanner, you push up on the scanner, you can ping it.
Oh, is the scanner... It is work... I didn't realize we unlocked it yet. Yeah.
You start out with that scanner available. You don't have. You can also make the other thing if you want.
Oh, it's not that close. It's over there.
431 that way. Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
That's an impure one, too. There's a pure one even further. I think I'll head for that. That is due south of me. I'm going to go for the pure one.
Swap out all the biomass for biofuel. I'm running around here.
Yeah, I was an idiot and left base without grabbing any solid biofuel.
I should have grabbed more because now I'm also already low. I'm down to my one stack. I'm not gonna
And you got to keep that for
for the
chainsaw.
chainsaw. I'm about to use and refill all the machines back there.
Well, there's lots of these mycelia little, I don't know, orbs. These
Yes.
weird little, yeah. I may set you up with several productions that are running. Because you're pure, and I can put a couple on you. All right, let's think about this here. I am right on the water. Hello, sulfur. Hello, Mercer Sphere. You got to collect these. I'm not going to collect any Mercer Spheres in
Yeah.
this. There's one out here by the water where I'm standing,
Right.
but you need to collect them, not me.
Do I have a? I do not. once we get things going a little bit, I'll start doing like a sweep for wandering around and grabbing stuff.
Yeah, you gotta do the exploration that I was doing. But I think once you find your first Mercer Spear, it's added to the scanner, isn't it? Once you research it?
Probably.
Yeah. So you find one, you can scan for more.
Well, to the other scanner, to the handheld scanner.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Which we haven't unlocked yet, technically, I don't think.
Yeah, it's unlocked. You can make one.
Oh, I didn't make one yet. The one that finds slugs and hard drives and Mercers and summer slopes. Yeah.
The beep, beep.
Yep.
I gotta run up to my little Caterium mine and get 300 wire and then turn that in, and that'll get us the Type 2 power pole with the 7.
Yes, because the 4 is a giant pain in the ass.
It is. You get so used to being able to do the 7. Okie dokie. What's that? Okie dokie.
I never expected in the desert to have such a rich thing of leaves and stuff. I mean, you can stand here for an hour and just pull these clumps of grass.
Oh, I didn't put the biomass into a box. I have it just into the splitters. I should have gone into a box. So we could
Yes,
dump.
see, we can just throw biomass. Yes, that's what I thought you were doing.
Ooh.
I've been standing by the constructor just throwing in biomass.
Just trying to think of. I'm just gonna have to take it down, but it's all. Ah, man.
Well, you just got to back up. You know, you got to break down
Yeah.
the constructor and the storage thing and stick a container in the middle of it, which isn't that bad. All right, let me see. No, don't do that. Okay. And then I want a constructor. I don't, well, for now I do. I'll break it down later if I have to. And then I'll put you there. And then I'll do this with you. Do that with you, and I change my mind about you. And then you go here. I don't like it. Exactly. But the nice thing about concrete is it's one destructible.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't want to do this, but I got to build a freaking workbench out here. I didn't want to do that. I'll break you down when I'm done, though.
No, I will litter landscape with workbenches in it.
I'm going to take a pee break while I'm pounding out biomass.
That sounds like it could be a euphemism. Alrighty.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power pole Mark I. Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
So in the other build, the one we finished,
Right?
we built dimensional depots on top of other storage units, right?
Right.
What I liked about some of the videos that I saw when people were building factories, I thought it was kind of a visually interesting thing to do, was when they put a storage unit, like that big warehouse we saw,
Yeah.
where they had just rows and rows of regular storage units,
Right.
but then they put the dimensionals underneath on a floor below with the elevator going down. I thought that was a very interesting way to do it. And I think the giant
They'd use
platform
like a
where
splitter,
we had
a
the
smart
space
splitter a lot
elevator.
of time, like with set to
Yeah,
overflow
yeah.
or something like that.
Exactly. And so they had the giant warehouse of industrial containers that had a good supply of them, but then on the floor below is where they had all their...
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
On the floor below, they put all their dimensional ones, which I thought was a real
Yeah.
unique design choice.
Okay. I now need to go to the bathroom, so I'll pause recording for a moment. Alright, I'm back. Go fetch the rods for the Logistics Mark II.
There's the crafting bench I didn't want to build. Now I want to make concrete. Thank you. Okay. I'm not gonna go crazy with like map tags again. I think when you ping it, let's see. When you ping it, it shows it claimed, right? Or is that only when you do a radar?
It shows it pinged if you...
No, it shows it claimed. Okay. So I'm not gonna ping this, but I've got another concrete going out here where I'm at. And right now, that's drawn 4 megawatts. That's drawn 5, that's 9. Biomass can handle 30. So I can, I wish I did that ahead of time. But I don't have room because I didn't chop shit down. Okay, I'll come back out and I'll put another constructor on here. But I gotta come back and get, wait a minute. No, I don't. I just freaking made solid biofuel. I can chop this shit down now. The hell am I thinking? These things that look like flower pots. You can chop down with your chainsaw. This side or that side? Let's see, what side do I want to do this? I'll do it right there. Come on. You fit. I do. I like it. And you need to be a splitter. You need to go right there. Don't like that. Come on, dude. I'm gonna nudge. There's a way to nudge. do? Jump up there. And you're also going to make concrete. And then go there with a merger. Oh, you're gonna give me shit too? Seriously? Okay, fine. I don't give a shit. I will do it this way. You're making concrete. Okay, there's a new concrete station out here.
Yeah, bring it back in with rails or...
No, not yet. Not yet. I gotta think about it, but I don't like... I think we need to build our warehouse first and think about that. There's now 2 double constructor concrete stations out here. And we can merge them, but I got to think about how we want it to actually act in real life. It should, and it will, eventually merge with the other one. And I want to do it sensibly. I want to cause as much environmental damage as we can and pave over the whole goddamn world. Lovely. I like that. Did you put containers in between on the biomass?
Yeah, I did that. I wanted to fix that.
Okay, because I got to dump a bunch of stuff in here. Oh yeah, lovely. Awesome. Oh yeah, there we go. Crazy good. And then, if you match, that's my Celia. Put you in there. Your leaves. And the first one is wood. This is a big deal. This is an important thing, having this biomass thing up here.
Yes.
Alright, I don't like them. The lack of ramps is making me nuts, so I'm gonna have to build a ramp. Celia with me? I did not expect that. Boy, those weird tree things have a lot of mycelia.
Yeah, no silicon, which is kind of nice because we don't really need it yet.
Yeah.
Close.
I have to make my object scanner. There we go. But we only have 2 hand slots still, right? Yeah, we do. Oh, that's curious. Why did my TV just change inputs?
Get your poo-poo head.
Well, my TV just swapped over to Amazon Prime, so I could still hear the game, and I could still hear you, but
Yeah.
the video swapped.
Somebody else got a remote messing with you?
Well, this is a Fire TV, so anytime anybody does anything with Amazon Prime, sometimes it jacks with me.
Yeah, my Samsung ones, for some reason, even though I went and found out how to make it stop going into the Samsung TV thing every time, the one still, like, I'll turn it on, and it'll go to my PC, and then it'll immediately swap to, like, the stupid Samsung thing. It's like, no, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, I've got several Samsung's TVs. My one in here
Yeah.
used to be a Samsung, but now I swapped it for an Insignia, one of the Fire Insignia TVs. Ah, of course I'm out of concrete again, because that's how that works. Well, as long as I'm running out there anyway. I don't know who did it. I think the other twins were downstairs and Vita's on a sleepover, so I don't know how that happened.
A cave here? There is a cave here. Oh,
Caves
Potential
always are
level
good.
detected. Reminder that look and smell alone do
Oh,
not
we
provide
build that,
sufficient data to determine exact risk of
Caves are good
consumption.
for summer sloops
Just
and
because it
Mercers.
looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application. This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
We didn't use a lot of those bacon agarics.
No, because we weren't doing. Oh, we got all this nice.
We didn't need the health
All this,
inhalers, I think.
Transfer
Yeah.
all of you to inventory and stick all of you in the box here. And you could actually use a power shard to make the biofuel real fast.
Oh, you're nice and slow. Okay. Okay, I've been out here twice now, and I don't think this shit is respawning.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant. Consume.
Pressure sphere.
There you go.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
I will, of course, and kill this other creature to get that last type of megafauna.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Yeah, honestly, the foliage, or whatever the hell you call it in this area, is mycelia rich.
Very nice. The difference between like this part of the game and end game is when I make these stupid zooped out things just to get a Mercer sphere or something. I'm gonna take the whole thing back down. Oh no, that's poison up there. I can't get that one yet.
Yeah, you have to take the whole thing down because we need the materials.
Whereas later on, just leave everything.
Yep. Especially because they just take like plates and rods and concrete, which we eventually have so much of we can't do anything with it. Sending off the milestone.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
So you have to get Mercer spheres, we both still have to get hard drives, I have to lay pipeline.
I have to lay rails. Here is a
What do you think for milestones?
a
What's the
impure
next one?
limestone
Resource.
here.
Yeah, I'm going for resource sync and build grid customizer.
We're at 50 minutes for this one. What was the last milestone that we just got?
We just, here, I'll check, hold on. I'm right here still. So we just finished no. We just finished Mark II, Logistics Mark II.
Hey, thank you all for watching. If you guys want to see any more Satisfactory, let us know in the comments. If there's other game like Game Pass or PS Plus, games are free to play, games are sale, you can write that down in the comments and we'll try to get them as soon as possible. I'll see you guys all next time.